Do you ever feel like you're being watched by a small Tic Tac spaceman hiding an event who might pop out at any moment and kill you? Just me? Just me, okay. In my previous video, I drew some lovely Fall Guys costumes based on suggestions from you guys. Amongst those suggestions, I saw there were a lot of suggestions to draw Among Us outfits. And so I thought it would be pretty sus of me to not do that, you know? I'm not the imposter. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not the imposter. If you're unaware of what Among Us is, it is a game developed by Inner Sloth back in 2018, and it is described as an online multiplayer social deduction game, otherwise known as cheat, lie, and deceitfully trick your friends and throw them under the bus when it's convenient to you. I'm okay. I'm not salty, I swear to God. It's a really genuinely very fun game and is blown up in popularity recently. So I thought, you know what? Let's get our hands dirty, let's do these drawings, and let's get the heck out of this spaceship before we get murdered. Join me, fellow crewmates, as our task today is to draw a bunch of very, very rad Among Us outfits. Now, this is the first drawing video I've ever done where the actual drawing side to it was done live. I drew all of these outfits live on Twitch, taking suggestions from Twitter and people in the chat. So if you joined me for that, then thank you very much. And if you missed it, make sure to check out my Twitch for any future streams like that. But for now, let's get on with the video. Like I said, we have got some tasks to complete. I had a cool outfit lined up for each color of spaceman. Do you call them spacemen? What are they? We're gonna call them spacemen for the purpose of this video. And we began with the classic red spaceman with the suggestion of a shy guy. Now, drawing a shy guy is always a fun task. They're so adorable, they're so cute, and they're very simple, which helps a lot with what we were going for. I really wanted to boil down each design to the simplest of forms to really try and match the Among Us aesthetic, which is super, super simplified. And so the shy guy, I think, fit the brief pretty well. Nice simple costume, nice simple mask, boom, bam, donezo, task complete. And here he is. Look at this adorable little shy guy spaceman. Absolutely not sus at all. You wouldn't kill me, would you? He wouldn't kill me. Moving on to the dark blue spaceman. Just Joanna suggested Totoro. Now, Totoro is traditionally gray, but there is like a dark blue version of him as well, so I thought we would draw that one. So, of course, we got the ears, a leaf on the head, we got his furry little bod in there, and I thought, you know what? It needs the eyes. I thought to really sell that this is meant to be Totoro, let's give him those goofy-ass staring eyes, and I think it helps a lot. I think it helps you actually be able to tell what this is meant to be. And for good measure, we gave him a little pet. We gave him a little soot sprite pet. Don't we all wish we could have a little soot sprite pet? And after coloring it and shading it in, it ended up looking like this. Not bad, huh? I kind of like it. I think it kind of works. The eyes maybe not, you know, your traditional Among Us headpiece, but I like it. I just think it's nice to have a costume where you just know this could never be the killer. This could never be the killer. It's not possible. It's not gonna happen. Moving on. For the dark green spaceman, Elise suggested Tingle. Now, yes, we are talking Tingle from the Legend of Zelda franchise, the 40-odd-year-old man who pretends to be a fairy. How old is Tingle exactly? This is, we need to know. Tingle age 35. Okay, forgive me, he's not 40, he's 35. And I, for one, think he looks absolutely marvelous in his tight green spandex and his little red pants. There's a lot of mixed opinions about Tingle. I like him. Yeah, he's a little odd, but we're all a little odd. I opted to also give this character the nose and the cheek swirls, just to help you know that this is supposed to be Tingle and not Peter Pan or anything like that. And when we came down to it, we were blessed with this. Just absolutely, I'm blessed. I feel blessed. Beautiful. Next, for the pink spaceman, Kate Metal suggested Wiggles, that is Wiggles the clown. That is a creation of my own. I gave birth to Wiggles. Wiggles belongs to me. Is everybody's least favorite clown, and I thought it would be a fun challenge to turn him into a spaceman tic-tac Among Us guy. This one was super fun to draw. I feel like the suit worked quite nicely because there's already existing suits in Among Us, so I used that for inspiration. We gave him some wacky ass candy floss hair, and there was also a suggestion in the chat to smear on some makeup onto the visor of the spaceman. So I gave it all the classic Wiggles components, and then bada bing bada boom, we let the clown out of the box. Boom! Oh, would you look at that? I feel like if you're wearing the Wiggles outfit in the game, you would permanently be the imposter. It would just be a side effect of wearing the outfit. The game would make you be imposter. It needs to be in the game. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this one turned out. Next, for orange, this was a suggestion actually of my own. This was one I wanted to do. I picked Goku, because come on. come on. Because if there's an imposter, you bet your ass Goku's gonna find them and he's gonna spirit bomb their ass out of there. And if he's the imposter, then we're all doomed, basically. This one was super fun to draw. I gave him Super Saiyan hair because of course we have to go Super Saiyan every time. Only Super Saiyan version 1, all right? We didn't go too far. Only version 1 this time. We gave him his training outfit. I learned from the chat that the symbol on his shirt says go. I never knew that. It's the go in Goku. And generally, yeah, I think this one worked really well. I know licensing would be a nightmare, but a Super Saiyan haircut, I would love it. So much in the game. There he is, looking sharp, looking beautiful. How you feeling, Goku? Ready to find some imposters? Like I said, if he turns out to be the imposter, we're all doomed. Next, Animalda in the chat suggested SpongeBob for yellow. And ooh, this was a fun one. This was a really fun one. This might be maybe my favorite, I think, because SpongeBob wears just a little shirt and tie and these trouser short thingies. It fit really nicely on the character. It just works. It just works. I also opted to give him his little Krusty Krab hat. Thought that'd be a nice little touch. So yeah, in no time at all, we whipped him up and he was looking beautiful. On stream, we were joking about how SpongeBob would always crack and always just admit to being the imposter. I admit it, it was me, Mr. Krabs. I'm the imposter. I just called this emergency meeting to say I missed you guys. Next, for black, Arthur suggested Batman. Originally, I was really keen to draw a Xenomorph. I thought it would be so fitting, but I just couldn't make it work. However, Batman also works very well. If you forget about the killing part for a moment, how terrifying would it be to see Batman pop out of a vent and just, maybe they could change his animations if you're wearing the Batman costume. Maybe he puts you in a sleeper hole or something. Maybe he doesn't actually kill you. Yeah, that would work. For this one, we had to omit a lot of Batman's features like the cape, the gloves, the big muscly arms. And I think it worked out okay, except for the moment where my Photoshop crashed and we lost just all of our progress. And when we were done with it, bam, we got Batman. Batman confirmed in Among Us 2020. Let's make it happen. Moving on, for white, Nina suggested the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I really like the suggestion. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, I'm gonna be honest, is not a character I've thought about for a hot minute, but it was a welcome one. Again, I didn't want to change the bodily structure of the spaceman Tic Tac. I just wanted to dress him up. I'm just dressing them up. So I opted to give him his little, whatever this thing is. Whatever this thing is. I think we decided it was like a scarf. I don't know. And of course, his adorable little Stay Puft hat. How is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man evil? He's so adorable. I just want to slather him in chocolate, stick a couple of graham crackers either side of him, poke a stick through him, and roast him over a fire. And yeah, I was pretty happy with how it turned out as well. Very simple. This is much more of a simple costume, but still very effective. I think you still know who it is. I mean, it says Stay Puft on the hat, so that is the giveaway. Next, Lily McRae suggested Thanos for purple. This one was quite interesting as well because I was quite limited to what I could actually put on the bod. I opted for Thanos's golden armor and I gave him some little boots as well, but I've kept the rest of him naked because wouldn't that be terrifying? Just a naked Thanos coming to Earth with that swinging around. We all know what I'm talking about. We're all imagining it. I was gonna give him his golden helmet that he sometimes wears, but the chat suggested putting the Infinity Gauntlet on his head, and I thought, actually, yeah, that's a really nice suggestion. That is very in keeping as well with the Among Us theme. So we put it all together, we colored it in, and then boom. Sorry, I just snapped my fingers. Do you want to do that? Oh, he doesn't have any fingers, so. All right, I'll do it for you. You should probably stop doing that, actually.
You should have gone for the head. No. The other one.
Naked Thanos in cinemas this December, maybe. I don't know. Next, Butterfly Wings suggested Donkey Kong for brown. Now, when I was finding a reference image for Donkey Kong, I thought maybe it was a bit too simple. I wasn't sure exactly how to make it look like Donkey Kong. However, I did see a picture of his nephew Diddy Kong and thought, that's the one. We're gonna do Diddy Kong instead. Diddy Kong was a joy to draw. We gave him his rad little Nintendo hat, his little star shirt, and his little monkey feet. And yeah, it worked. It worked. It actually worked. It looked really cool. I think this one works really nicely. It's, again, one of my favorite ones. I think we did. I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. I think we won the video game on this one. Boom. There we go. Look at him. Beautiful, right? Absolutely stonkingly beautiful. You want a banana, Diddy Kong? Then prove you're not the imposter. Next, on Twitter, Nick suggested Finn the Human for Cyan. Now, this was one that I was actually really excited to draw. I thought it would work perfectly for Cyan. However, as I got drawing, it was okay, but I don't know, there was something about it that wasn't quite working. I had drawn him in basically what looked like a onesie, but then you couldn't really see that it was the Cyan character. I thought there was just way too much going on, so I modified the hat very slightly. I tried to show as much Cyan as possible. Naturally, it made sense to give him a green backpack, but then again, we would have been losing more Cyan. And also, the outfits in Among Us don't really touch the backpack, so I thought I would leave that. Ultimately, it kind of worked. You definitely know what it is, but not one of my favorites. Not one of my favorites. Still, a very welcome addition to the team and absolutely 0% sus. No way this guy's the imposter. And finally, Lucas on Twitter suggested that I draw myself. And this is for Lime Green, and I main Lime Green. Lime Green is my main. I'm still getting used to the moveset, but Lime Green with a crown, that's my jam. That's me, basically. That is me. And so we gave me my big goofy hair. We drew my color block shirt that I'm actually wearing right now. This one I found very pleasing to put together. I'm now thinking it'd be cool if you could just make your own assets and upload them to the game. That way anyone can just play as anything they like. It could get quite rude quite quick, so maybe it's best that they don't do that, but I just want to be in the game. I just want me to be in the game. And of course, this is the least sus looking character of all. I mean, just look at this guy. How can you not trust an adorable little guy like that? He's wearing glasses. People who wear glasses are very trustworthy. And that is a very true fact and also opinion. Super cute, super cool, love it. And so, that there is our beautiful rainbow of Among Us outfits. Which one's the imposter? They're all imposter. I got you, I fooled you. We're all the killers, even me. Yes, even me, that is right. That was a really interesting challenge to adapt these designs to the aesthetic of the existing Among Us characters, to not overextend, to not go too detailed, but also to not make them unrecognizable as well. There was a real fine balance to find, and I think it worked quite nicely. It only dawned on me like halfway through drawing them that these characters don't have arms. So I also had to find creative little solutions there as well. But ultimately, a lot of fun, just as much fun as playing the game. If you happen to catch any of the drawings live on Twitch, then I hope you enjoyed seeing me do them. And if you're just seeing them for the first time here in this video, then I hope you enjoyed them. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, it helps me a lot. And also subscribe if you're new around here and hit that notification bell. You'll get updates of when I upload videos and all that good stuff. And if you want to support me even further, then please do check out my Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I also have a Patreon and an online shop if you want to support me in those ways as well. I've got some cool new products on my shop, all sad ghost themed, so please do check those out as well. Cool. Take care doing your tasks, everybody. Don't get caught venting, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.